Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I am back for my second live feed this morning. I'm down at Clam Pass. I'm going to be making my way up to Vanderbilt Beach up to the north. We had a nice little quiet walk down here. The pass has really changed a lot since the last time we were here. You see the different levels in there? Isn't that neat? Looks like stair steps there. That is really cool. Yeah, I got to get a picture of that before I head out of here. Bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that. I just had to capture that. That is so cool. Look at that. Give me one more minute here. Don't go away. All right. That is so cool looking. The mouth of the pass there. Such beauty. Lots of birds down here. Up over towards the water, towards the Gulf. Clam Pass Park over on the other side there. I'm going to keep this live feed going for as long as my battery lasts. We'll see how far we get up the beach. If you were watching earlier, you've seen this already. But the tide has gone out since then. Still going out another couple hours at least before low tide. But what's really interesting, you should see how the pass hooks around to the left there. Well, I used to make a right turn here. Used to go out in there where that ravine is. That used to be the pass up there. That used to be the pass, but not anymore. Used to go right out there into the Gulf. Now it's over here, thanks to Tropical Storm Hurricane Ada. You can get an idea how fast that current's moving here by the little ripples in the water. Reminds me of a little country stream. Between low tide and erosion, you can see the different layers of erosion over there. Back here next to me, you can see where the beach once was. Pretty amazing, isn't it? The strength of Mother Nature, the power of Mother Nature. I wonder if the sandbar is any further out of the water now as we walk back. I wonder if we're going to see any of our little sea critters crawling around. Our little fighting conchs and olive shells and sand dollars. I don't know what all is going to be down here. It was very quiet earlier. Didn't see much of anything on the sandbar. I was the only critter on the sandbar. The sun keeps popping in and out on me here. In and out from behind the clouds. Sure is beautiful though. The New Clam Pass. Well, that tide is really getting low again. Man, oh man. The condos of Park Shore to the south. Birds sitting out there on the little, they got their own little sandbar out there. Beautiful. pelicans over there waddling around. Our pelican friends. Can hear those terns peeping away. So cool. That's a lot of birds. Didn't think it was ever going to end, did you? Well, let's start our walk down the beach. We're going to be walking into the wind. Sorry about that. That is beautiful. We got our osprey over here. Our osprey hanging out in the water over here. It's tough while I'm zoomed all the way in and walking here. Beautiful, beautiful osprey standing in the water. See if we can see those yellow eyes. There they are. Those beautiful yellow eyes. Look at the hook on that beak. Where'd you go? Yeah, he's out of here. He's out of here. Back into the bushes. Back into the woods. Or back up into the bay. That was cool. Wow. Beautiful tulip shell. Beautiful tulip shell here. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. A little chipped up, but I'll take it. Beautiful. I'll keep it for sure. Nice little find. Going in the pocket. Going in the pocket. Another one. Oh, this one's busted up. This is a banded tulip shell, but this one's pretty busted up. I'm not going to be taking this one. A banded tulip. How cool is that? And of course, one of our little live cockles down here. One of our little live cockle shells. We've seen a lot of those lately. Beautiful little cockles. Let's see what else we come across. Making our way north here, up towards Vanderbilt Beach now. The trek north has begun. We'll get out closer to the water here in a minute. Get past these old tree stumps. Morning. I picked up some really nice big clamshells along here earlier this morning walking down here. Some really nice looking ones. Some beautiful clamshells. I got some more in my pocket. I don't know. I don't want to break my other shells moving these monsters around. They're so darn big. So big and heavy. I don't want to crush that little tulip. Look at that one. Look at that one. That's a beauty. That is a beautiful old clamshell. Make a nice little dish, nice little bowl. I found them right along in here amongst these old tree stumps. There's still quite a few of them in here. If anybody's into that kind of stuff. I don't know how long they'll last though. Starting to see more and more people making their way down here now. Starting to see some of our snowbird friends arriving also. Better get down here before the big lockdown. Get here while you can. Back over here and look around this little valley over here. See if anything got caught up in it. This little trench. The sun's bright when it reflects off the water. Just big big broken clam shells. A lot of big broken cockle shells and big broken clam shells. Imagine, used to be trees out here. Used to be land out here. No olive shells crawling around down here yet. I haven't seen one olive shell. I saw one broken, empty one, and that is it. Haven't seen any of the little live olives crawling around here. Yeah, yesterday and today we've had a little more wave action, so that changes things. That definitely changes things, pulls things off the beach and back out into the water. So yesterday I shared a little video last night. I just cut out a segment of Tuesday's beach walk. I cut that segment out with that stone crab claw and also that big 9-armed sea star. I just thought they were so cool. I wanted to share that with everybody so you didn't have to watch the whole beach walk to find them. But seeing that stone crab on the beach, that was pretty darn cool. That's a first. That was a first for me. And that was a beautiful sea star. That was a big 9-armed sea star. So go and check that video out. If you haven't already, watch it on YouTube. Quality always seems a little better on YouTube. Also, check out the video of that little olive shell crawling around in my hand. That was incredible. That was so neat. Monday and Tuesday, my Lord, did we see our share of olive shells crawling around on the beach. I hear an osprey back in the woods. Back in the woods somewhere, over to my right. So nice down here. Pelican Bay didn't put any homes back along the beach here or condos. They let this stretch of beach natural. I'm sure that was part of the agreement with the state. I'm sure they would have if they could have. This is a whole new beach down here. Looks totally different. So cool. Yeah, if nothing else, just sit back and enjoy the sounds of the waves. I'll keep my eyes open for something as I'm walking along here. Morning. There's a nice blast of sunlight. If you look closely over here on the right, you'll see an osprey nest up on a stand. See it over on the right side there? Little piece of a tree sticking up, and just to the left of that, or to the left of that little tree, the osprey stand, the osprey nest. I assume it's an osprey nest. I don't know. It could be a bald eagle nest. I've never seen anything in it yet. It's big. It's a big nest. Just seeing all those birds this morning, that made that walk down to Clam Pass worth it for me. I enjoyed that extra long journey down there for that. I don't know how far up the beach I'm going to get before my battery goes kaput. But I am not seeing anything here in the sand. Not seeing any little bumps in the sand, any signs of sand dollars, olive shells, moon shells. None of those little telltale signs. Just flat, empty beach. Flat, empty beach and a lot of little broken shells, pieces of broken shells. That's kind of odd. over here and see if there's anything got trapped back in here. Worm rock. Lots of rocks. Guess all the shellers have kind of scoured through everything here. Gotten all the good stuff. Gosh, nothing like Tuesday and Wednesday. Just not seeing anything in here. Maybe that lady beat me out here this morning that was throwing everything back in the water yesterday. Hey, yesterday morning, if you didn't see the video, I walked the entire length of the beach at Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Went down to the end there, down to the end of Area 1, and walked up the beach. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing what the beach looked like there yesterday. If you missed that video, check it out. Looks like a whole new beach over there. Amazing. Just like here, a whole new beach here. Wondering how deep the water gets up ahead of me. The sandbar kind of comes to an end. There's a couple old sand dollars down here. Yeah, there's a few. First ones I've noticed this morning. First ones I've seen out here. Some of the old yellow sand dollars. So there's one down there. One right down there behind this one. A few old sand dollars. I haven't seen any live ones down here. No live sand dollars. I haven't seen anything alive crawling around on the beach. Just people. Just people crawling around. There's a nice little sandy. A nice little sandy. That's a nice little souvenir for somebody. Little chip in it. Still beautiful. Still a beautiful little sand dollar. Nice little pattern on the bottom. Very cool. Very neat on the bottom. That's cool. Yeah, the sandbar is thinning out here. Not much of a sandbar left. I like walking out here though. It's a lot harder than the beach, and it's a lot firmer, and it's a lot more even than the beach. The beach, you're kind of leaning at an angle when you're walking on the beach. Not good if somebody's got a bad hip. It's not very deep here. Below my knees. Water temperatures, well, the internet said 79 at Wiggins Pass. 79 degrees at Wiggins Pass, so I'll assume it's about 79. Feels great. A little bit of a bite when you first get in. Then it's nice. Temp today is going to get up to around 80. Around 80 degrees. Seeing more sand dollars here, buried. Dead ones though. Well, my battery is giving me the sign. It's telling me I have to say goodbye for today. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember two things, keep these beach walks going. Your friendship and your financial support. If you want to see them continue, if you want to see me keep coming out here, I need both of them. Those of you that are regular monthly supporters, thank you. Those of you that had made that commitment, thank you very much. Those of you that send a little something now and then to my PayPal account, thank you for that. That is awesome. That's way better than stars. Facebook gets a big chunk of that money from the stars. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post if you want to send anything, a little thank you. I appreciate it, and I sure could use it. You know how things are now. It's tough. Tough all around. That is just beautiful, his colors. Beautiful. That sky and water. What a Thursday morning here in North Naples in paradise. All right, everybody, until tomorrow morning, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.